Emily Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon. Still really sore about losing those notes. When she punches Adam's chest and rips out the atomic thing in there, it's really cool. And her eyes are all glowing. She's like, "You don't have a clue what you're dealing with, bitch." It was fun. It was really fun. Season 5, Episode 2, Real Me. Buffy meditation. Do the imbued get much out of meditation? I know lightning people can get vizzed up from it. Yeah, I just, like, it doesn't work to help vampires, gain power. It doesn't help for werewolves, I don't think, to gain gnosis, or changelings to get glamour. It does help mages to get quintessence, but does it do anything for the imbued? I don't know as much about the imbued. I've only read bits and pieces of the Hunter books because, I don't know, just never was much interest to me. Oh, she doing the Jedi thing like Luke on Dagobah. Forgot how much of Dawn's story is just her whining about how being her sucks. I mean, she's right. It would be almost as bad as being Xander, but yeesh. Also, like, okay, so, by the end of this season, they know, like, everything about her, like where she's from, what she's there for, all that stuff. They used Buffy's DNA to make her because they have the same blood, right? So, like, they're basically the same person in terms of biology. So why isn't she a Slayer? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Or, like, a potential Slayer. If Buffy died, wouldn't she be a backup? I don't know. The whole thing with the way it goes about the calling and everything is very strange. That said, if one were her age and comparable gender sexuality wise, one could do much worse. I think I was meaning to say that, like, a kid her age compatible with her romantically would probably be interested. Has Riley started getting the bloodsucker hookers yet? I do like Glory. I see my worst elements in her. I do. Oh, yeah, that's why no one likes me. It's like a bottom tier Beamer, the kind poor people save up to buy used so they can brag about owning a Beamer. Giles' new car. And, okay, I always preferred stick. Most of the cars I've owned back when I liked to drive, or not like, was willing to drive, it was always stick. But when I have to drive or had to drive in automatic, it was never a problem. I mean, sure, if it's got, like, the handle there, some of them have the stick in the dashboard, but if there's the handle there, you can rest your hand on it without flipping it around, right? It's not difficult. Dawn doesn't get lesbians. Sad. Very sad. Magic store mystery. Tara knows the owner. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Weird old guys telling Dawn she doesn't belong. Happens a lot early on in the season before they know what's going on. It's got to suck to be heard, to be fair. It's just the things that she whines about that are inane rather than the things she should be worried about and complaining about. But she doesn't complain about them. She complains about stupid shit, and therefore I say she is whiny. Um, Dawn's pant cuffs are way off. Wardrobe on this show must have been a wild to deal with. Giles, enraptured by the mercantile, is odd and kinda creepy. Yeah, Harmony. How could I forget? Let's not remember Harmony. She's known Spike for a while and doubtless seen vamps come and go because of Buffy. Why does she think she can deal with Buffy? I guess we can't forget about Harmony. No matter how much we want to, the show is going to force us to think about Harmony, who is just moronic in this episode specifically. Dawn's optimistic view of Xander is nauseating. Yes, zero misinformation. Never noticed they kind of built up Tara's affection for Dawn. Yeah, I like by the end of the season, the end of season 6, or well, the midpoint of season, whatever, the point in season 6 where Tara gets murdered, and Dawn's like really affected by it, and I was like, the first time I watched it, it was always like, God, why won't this hair not stay out of my face? It was like, why is she so affected by this? Like, were they close? But yeah, it does actually build that up even early on in Dawn's time on the show, which is I this rewatch I appreciated it. If you knew who the vamp gang was, you wouldn't be so tense, Buffy. Good. Now Buffy is whining too. Yeah, she just starts whining. Harmony has minions. Yes, it is as funny as it sounds. Mort is the big one. It's a good group. Like the Simpsons going to the Super Bowl. It's a good group. LOL. Yeah, they keep calling back to Dracula, though. A little idiot who is going to get us all killed. It describes every uh, bad person politically right now affiliated with a certain cult-like demographic who support a specific individual I will not name because I don't want to misinformate anyone by talking about actual facts that have happened, but yet which are considered misinformation because powerful people don't like people to know about them. Ah, I should not have. I should have crossed out that line on here. Harmony's too dumb not to be one of those people. She has the right hair color too. Why don't Harmony's minions eat? Like Harmony needs them all around 24/7. Or fuck it, go to the blood bank or Willie's. Like what the fuck? Why don't they go out to feed? Why are they just hiding in there? Doesn't make any sense. Pathetic waste of the blood. Halfwits is extremely generous. Zero misinformation on any level. Love Buffy's flippy kick when, why come no one does that anymore? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're all doing it on wires anyway. You might as well. Joyce still annoys the fuck out of me. And oh my fucking god, Dawn just sucks. Oh, a Spinal Tap reference. Timely now as it was in the, what, early aughts? Ugh. They did try and do a reboot Spinal Tap movie recently, I think. I saw something about it. Terrible idea. Terrible, terrible idea. They're not going to make it good. Ugh. Oh well. Wow. Finishing these a little early now.